Alright, so we're going to start this video on the edge. Look down, don't fall. This is the results of me doing the Skyblock challenge. I didn't really feel much up to recording it because I have other things going. And sometimes it's just nice to not talk to myself. But I wanted to show off. I do have one problem, which is that somehow I lost my pumpkin seed, but as you can see I got a lot of pumpkins. So let's go through the items on the list. Number 1, cobblestone generator. This is, I think, my third or fourth generator. Started the first one just on the little block of dirt, of course. And then built this one eventually, try and get the best efficiency out of the generator. I built my house, and as you can see, I've expanded the island a fair bit. That way, and over that way. I made a melon farm. As you can see, there's a little melon all ripe. I did have the pumpkins right there, but I probably accidentally stepped on it or something. I don't know. Came back and it was gone. And I was like, no. Anyway, and so I've got reeds and wheat farm. There is my giant red mushroom. My bed is in my house, along with bookcases. Let's finish up, see if I have enough. I don't think I have enough to finish up that side, but we'll see. This was kind of fun. I died a fair bit from falling off the edge of the world, mostly, but occasionally from getting killed by mobs and trying to collect all the wool I needed in order to make some of the extra challenge stuff, which I will show you in a bit as we get to that. Alrighty. It looks a little better. I'll probably just let that go. I can do that. I can let it go. It doesn't have to be perfect. I don't have to come and chop down these reeds and wonder if it's enough. I'm fine. Okay. So anyway, that was my bed, my stone bricks. I really like the stone bricks, so I built my house out of stone brick. Woohoo. At least 20 torches. Yeah. Yeah, like look at all these little sparkly torches over there. So that's all good. Make an infinite water source. So I have that up here by my little farm. Then, let's see, a furnace. Oh, the furnace is in here. Hi, furnace. And the lake. It said a small lake. I may have gone a little overboard. You decide. Platform 24 blocks away from the island for mobs to spawn. So I made this one over here first. And then I chopped it down to 1 block high because I wanted to just get spiders to spawn. I didn't really need any of the other stuff. And somewhere along the lines it stopped spawning spiders, so I built another one over here. And then for some reason I discovered that if I do it too high, even though I get all the other crazy mobs, I was getting more spiders too. So I just went with that and got the last of the wool. So also need 10 jack-o'-lanterns. So I've got most of them are located in the house, up in the ceiling, some lighting there. I've also got my grass over here, which let me tell you does not spawn very many mobs and hardly any sheep at all. The last couple times it spawned, I've gotten chickens and 2 pigs and a chicken spawn. So I got some of my jack-o'-lanterns here to provide light. Got my squid spawning in there, and some more jack-o'-lanterns down there. And we saw my bookcases earlier, and then bread. And so this is my loot chest. So I've got my 10 cactus green dye, my 10 mushroom soup or stew. I gave up on growing the jack-o'-lanterns because I had more than enough of the dye, as you can see over here. Or well, not necessarily. Yeah. So I got 10 ender pearls, 10 cooked fish, 10 of all the different wool colors that I can get. Oh, and there's my 10 bread. Still got my bucket. So I am not the walrus. Have so much food. Could live forever. And then this is my random junk, like so much bone meal. I actually got, like I've never managed to do this in game, but I got it, I've got 3 records. The irony is that, of course, there are no diamonds in this map, so I can't make a jukebox to play my snazzy records, but that's okay. I also have tons of arrows, which I haven't really used because I've been collecting the string to make the wool, which we saw in here. Shiny. And again, we can't do black or blue wool because, or not blue wool, blue or purple wool because there's no lapis in the map. Oh, that's really going to bother me. I'll start again once that's done, and then I'll wrap up, I promise. Oh, one thing I forgot to add is I did not do the snow golems, because in 1.9 you spawn in a snow biome, but I'm doing 1.8.1, and therefore I did not. That probably makes it easier. Things like the lake aren't freezing, there's no snowing on my crops, so I don't have to build a ceiling for them, stuff like that. But I haven't felt like downloading the pre-releases and getting all up involved in that, so I just stuck with what I knew. These are slow growing. I'm going to add a couple more here now that I don't really need the wheat anymore. Probably leave my melons, and then I'll be back, honest. Okay, and my OCD is satisfied and the bookcase is done. So that has been fun. I'm just going to store some stuff here. I don't think I want to end this in a somewhat melodramatic fashion. Oops, that doesn't go there. Put it in here. You know, once you get too many saplings, they make great firewood. And I could shortcut it because I realized I could actually take some of the reeds out of the ground. I didn't have to wait for them to grow. So I want to come over here and show you what it's like when we look inside the box of death and doom. This is typically what happens. They like to blow themselves up. So, yeah, good times. Good times. I like it when they fall off that. So anyway, the Skyblock challenge complete. Again, everything but the snow golems on the optional list because I didn't really feel like mining enough cobblestone in order to go extend this out in hopes that there might be a snow biome because I wasn't sure if that was going to work, and I only just barely got done getting all my string, so not gonna happen. I keep thinking that someday, like now that it's done, I'll come over here and there'll be sheep, but there's not. So I like jumping around like this and having my health go down because I find that to be funny. And I have so much food that I might as well. Anyway, so work complete. Thank you for watching. Enjoy your day. Bye.